You know what this music puts me in mind of? The theme song for Firelink Shrine in Dark Souls 1. That's not obviously hiding a door at all. Poke it out of the way with a stick, no? I can't do that. I'm standing on it. I'd trip myself over. That could be dangerous. God damn it, David. There is a puddle in the shower hole, and something shining under the grating. I wonder what it is. Well, pull the tap then. If I open the tap, the shiny object could be carried away in the stream of water. Yeah, and then we just fish it out of the storm drain. No problem. David, please. The broken mirror's piece protruding. Ah! Get out of my hand! Except no. Seriously, if you're going to wield that... Actually, that's an idea. If we take one of the towels, we could wrap that around the glass shard and use the glass shard as a cutting implement, which is presumably what they want me to do with this thing over here. Guessing I can't use this by itself. Mirror chunk is sharp, but too weak to cut the... Really? I suppose tapestry's off pretty heavy weave, but even so. Okay, so what exactly do you want me to use a chunk of mirror for, if not as a cutting implement? Can I attach it to this? Mirror is too thick to pin to the wood. It also seems fragile. It would break if I force it. Attach coin to mirror. No? Okay, attach net to mirror. No. Wouldn't be useful to tie the net to the stick? Sure it would. Make your own wiffle bat. Or a hockey stick. Well, lacrosse. More accurate, I suppose, in this case. Okay, so can I fish out whatever that is using my net? No? Can I poke it out using... God damn it, David. Can I poke it out using a stick? Nope, apparently not. Fish it out with the string on coin? Nope. That's apparently not a thing. How about the mirror? Nope. Yeah, that fucks me already. Okay. Sure I can't just turn this on and then go fetch it out the drain? Do I have to find the drain first, before the game will let me do that, maybe? This is an adventure game, that's the kind of bullshit they usually pull. No, I want to go in there, that's why I clicked on it. There's a hole in the... yeah. Really?
Oh, it's sharp. You might cut my hand.
Well, it's precisely because it's sharp, it's going to be easy to hang the net from it. That's kind of the point of it, surely. Okay. Doesn't want me to do that, though. Wants to get rid of the edges. Can I find... Ah, a rock! A stone eagle? Seriously? How did I not notice that the first time round? Unless that's fallen down in the meantime. Okay, well, whatever. Get myself a stone eagle. Bash the edges off the pipe. Seriously, you could have done that with the music box to it. Rust isn't exactly solid. Put net in pipe. Sweep! I should catch anything that comes down there. Rock and roll! Don't understand why I can't take the morphine. I mean, this is essentially a Lovecraft adventure. I know I'm going to get morphine at some point. It's a common trope. And wash that down the pipes. Just pray to God those pipes weren't purely for the guttering. Those lead directly to the sewer. I'm boned. In fact, I might even be on the wrong side of the building for this, if I'm perfectly honest. Yeah, whatever. Question not ye the logic of the adventure game. I've got a Zelda item. It's a glass tear, or it once belonged in a piece of jewellery, or as part of a Zelda puzzle. Note to self, add in the Zelda sound effect later. Excuse me, sick and dying people. Making my way through. Right, teardrop on statue. Oh my god, look, it's a miracle! And you better piss off and pray or something? Look at it. But the statue. Really? I can't just point out the statue? It's right there, look. See, Dvit even knows. In the eyes of a fervent devotee, you're going to cause some shit to stir, yo. That's how he talks, you see, in my mind. Okay, so can I... Ah, yeah, I get you. Make it glint. Make it glint and shine. You know, the way tears normally do. My tears are photoreceptive. Oh, crying mothers. Oh Lord, what does it mean? What have I done? What have we done? Terrible, terrible things, sister. Better go flog yourself. Seems to be you lot's thing. Hey there, dying dude. You must help me. What can I do? Would you like a Kleenex? This little time. Let me. I hate my pain. Indescribable, endless pain. They don't listen. They pass me by without even looking. They say they're praying for me. That does not cure my ailment. Sir, I cannot stand it anymore. Please, be merciful and end this miserable existence. This is the greatest of tortures. Please, help me. But I know. I beseech you. You'll be saving me from a horrible torture. I'll be eternally indebted to you. Sure. Just call me Dignitas. I understand your request is terribly hard for me, but I guess I could find the courage to help you. I understand the magnitude of what I'm asking. God bless you, sir. I show you my gratitude. What I need you to do is, without the nuns noticing, try and get an amount of morphine. Just enough so that I can be embraced by the deepest of dreams. In that way, stop the rhythm of my heart. You only have to give me the morphine and a syringe. Leave the rest to me. I won't bother you any further. Well, Flintstone's chewable morphine it is. Off to commit euthanasia. Yeah, which is not a pace in Southern Europe. I can swipe it now as a person in the room, but if it wouldn't pick it up when the place was empty and deserted. What the hell, adventure game? Nope, you can't swipe that dangerous and potent drug unless there's a fervent devotee in the room, someone who can see you doing it, and possibly blame you for a patient death later on. What the? He turned into paper. My god, Cthulhu! He lies, 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 lies! Aldwin, what do you say about this? Noise is coming from inside the coffin. My god, they've buried him alive! Quick! The log is too soft to use as a lever. Use the morphine! No, okay. Smash it with a music box! No. Is there even a point flinging the lucky coin at it? A grave, recently dug. No sign of Baldwin though. Well, how have you gone? Have you gone for a stroll down by the sea by any chance? Baldwin. A nun's habit and walking stick. No doubt these belonged to the nun I spoke to by the window. But where did she go? It's fine, David. She went for a swim. She'll be back for lunch, I promise. Oh dear. Oh dear. All I did was play her some music. That's why. It's not my fault. God damn it. For want of directional keys, you know. So I can look at stuff and move, without that being part of the same interface. I know, crazy talk, right? Oh, cool, you think I was going to play through an adventure game without at least once ragging on the point-and-click system, did you? That was never going to be a thing. Come on, I really do like the music in this, beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so where the hell's Baldwin gone? Baldwin! Baldwin! Yeah, everyone's asleep. How about you, dude? Anything extra to say? Juliet! It seems there's still hope to bring my wife back. As long as she's not boning the milkman. How about you? You know where Baldwin's buggered off to? Mr. Baldwin. Mr. Adam Baldwin. Nope, that's just what I said earlier. Never mind. Ah. The very chap. Always so sweaty. Really got nothing extra to say? Yeah, it's just what I already asked. Can't really say, after all these years, I've never seen the man. Who knows? Maybe he doesn't even exist. Blah blah, yeah. Okay. Okay. Looks like his toolbox. I wonder if there's something useful in it. Yeah, let's have a look if I can keep him distracted. Look over there, a free-headed monkey! Yoink! Jab him with the morphine! Can't stop me stealing his tools if he smacked off his tits. Hit him with the stick! Yeah? Playing some music? Perhaps I shouldn't. The last time I did that, somebody killed themselves. No? Oh, wait, I got an idea. Son of a bitch, I knew it. More dialogue options now. The construction of the building was ordered in the, by the Bishop of Aberdeen in 1805. Yeah? Tell me about Aberdeen. Here's the place I was born and raised, one of the biggest cities in Scotland. Ooh, I can actually move now. Oh, we did a similar thing with, what's her face, didn't we? Bitch tits. Merry Vinge. Okay, so that's not completely unprecedented. We've done that before, we distracted a character by having them talk. Still seems a bit weird in the way it happened, though. What a funny place for a nap. The darkness of his eye! His body is petrified. There's a look of sheer terror in his eyes. I can explain. My God, what has happened? Mother Elizabeth is trying to make him come to his senses. Oh dear. Well, I imagine being shut in a coffin would do that to you. Jab her with the morphine! Jab him with the morphine! I use the morphine on somebody. Tell him a soothing melody. As long as I don't leave the screen and come back and find they've both hung themselves or something. No changes? Oh wait, if she can stay there, that should mean... Yeah, Baldwin's buggered off. And where has he gone? Has he made a run for it? Baldwin! Baldwin! Don't go out on the moors at night. There'll be hounds about. She's already a deer stalker running away into the forest. Ah, I knew it. Front desk is unattended. Time for me to swipe things. William Nealons, November 13th, 1891. Cause of death, Quaxia. Notes, scratch marks have been found in his stomach. Elmer Moore, November 17th, 1891. Cause of death, rabbit poisoning. Notes, a clear expression of terror on the patient's paralysed face was found at the time of death. Eveline Benzine, November 20th, 1891. Cause of death, chemistry. Yeah. It's about as much sense as what this game's right. I think these are all fake diseases, by the way. Theodore Hading, November 23rd, 1891. Cause of death, typhoid... Well, that's real. Notes, the patient suffered severe hallucinations minutes before death. Screamed and shook until the opiate started to take effect. Lena Ashdown, November 27th, 1891. Cause of death? Osteoarticular tuberculosis. Yeah. During the autopsy, we found some strange black marks on his fingers. Nora Dunstan, December 13th, 1891. Cause of death? Respiratory arrest. Nothing further to say. Ellen Blair, December 14th, 1891. Cause of death? Morphine overdose. Patient committed suicide. Notes, the patient did not seem to have any depressive or suicidal tendencies prior to this, though. Perhaps his recreational drug use gone wrong? Yeah, I'll just swipe that key then, why don't I? Yes, that's where you use the key on the door, David. There you go. My eyes! Why'd you keep doing that? It hurts, goddammit. Don't look into his eyes. If you do, you'll be crazy. Crazy like me. Because the deepest darkness dwells in his eyes. Well, there's an advantage only having to use the one hand. Come in, my son. Did you think you could hide these books from me? They're just classic literature books, Father. Socrates, Aristotle, Playboy. What? Silence! Instruments of falsehood, you mean. Fallacies coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Oh dear. Apologize to the Lord. Pray to the Lord, who's been a naughty boy. We're religious, we don't take kindly to people trying to expand their minds around here, lad. Malum in C, which is of course Latin for Malcolm was ear. Strange eye-shaped symbol. Perhaps Horus is about. I would explain the birds, actually. Not Cthulhu at all, it's those bloody Egyptians. I should have known. Lord, may eyes burn me. I don't deserve your mercy nor forgiveness. Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul. Where you're sending me is death to whom you're handing me over. Has my hourglass already run out of sand? I know, it's like being in Pakistan, wasn't it? Fuck accents. Father Ernest? Ernest? It's been many years since I last heard that name. Since... Oh, I see. Father, I'm here to be able to remember. You have to help me, I beg of you. Pleas, entreaties, petitions, praying, torment, exemption. Past times bring us misfortune and pain. Father Ernest, I was one of your students. One of my old students, you say? It's only the Lord who teaches us. Must all follow his ordinances and disciplines. Come closer, son. Come pray next to me. I have a bad fit. Don't do it. You're gonna find he's kneeling there with his cock in his hand. There's a large burn covering his eyes. He's completely blind. Bitch, you ain't the maiden in black. Despite his decrepitude, extreme thinness and paleness, I still recognise Father Ernest. But he seems far away, as if in another world. A creepy image of Jesus crucified. Words and things. I speak English good, yeah? I learned it from a book. Walls are completely covered with crosses. A mentally ill act. Glory be to the Father, to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and shall ever be. Now tell me, son, tell the Lord, which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal? Considering you're a nutter, I'm imagining sharp sword. Seems like an Old Testament sort of a dude to me. Yes, that's it, my son. The Lord, his sharp sword, transmits us his wisdom, his power, and his punishment. And now, my son, tell the Lord which is his holy path, the wise virtue, the endless blame, or the blessed penance. Penance? You seem like a sort to punish yourself. No. Your soul lives embraced by the darkness. I heard that you believe in everything God love. And now, my son, tell the Lord who you are, the faithless pilgrim, the gate guard, or the lost seaman. I don't know if one talked to a priest about seamen. No. There is no salvation of the Lord for your soul. Leave me alone to purify my soul. Yeah, that's nice. Try that again, shall we? Dear God in heaven, I feel for you, the lights in my eyes, blah blah blah. Yeah, here we go. Blinded, sword, blame. I should have gone for blame rather than penance then, presumably. Yeah, it says most of it here, doesn't it? Okay. Would have been nice to be able to read this note before talking to him. Then I could have got the conversation right. I know you're there. Get out! Despite being blind, he has awfully good hearing. But in all seriousness, if he is blind, what does it matter? Just kick his arse. Kick his arse and take his wallet of it. An adventure game protagonist is what you do. An old blood-stained razor. Well, it's mine now. I suppose I could use the razor here to go and cut the tapestry, couldn't I? Because I now don't have my glass chunk anymore. Yeah, that works. There we go. I've made a cutting tool. God. I'm sure Father Him in there will be happy about that. Okay. Cutting tool on tapestry. Because why just move a priceless artifact out the way when you could slice it to shreds for no discernible reason? I recognise that sound effect from the Eternal Darkness game, by the way. Ah, finally our expert on philosophy, Jeremiah DeWitt, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We've been looking for you. Well, you know. Well, as I was saying, tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting, but I suspect that someone outside of our group is secretly surveilling us. I noticed a pair of eyes at the window when I was taking a shower. Probably one of the priests, but, you know, best to be certain. It's our dear friend, Professor Glynn. Professor Glynn? You mean in the library, with the candlestick? You mean Professor Ernest? Certainly, no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I have decided to change the venue of tonight's meeting. Have you noticed the lounge behind the small door of the dining room? I have believed it convenient to borrow the key for our necessities. You already know at 12 o'clock you'll find the door open, and I'll be inside the lounge. That's it, my dearest colleagues. Vindet ni sisquat. For scat Vivian. Well, that was unusual. In fact, that was even a Eternal Darkness style flashback, wasn't it? Remember we used to keep our personal belongings in this furniture? It's empty now. Well, nothing to swipe. The saddest moment in an adventure game, protagonist's life, and there's nothing left to steal. The walls are in complete disarray. I'd probably punch through it if I tried. Like hell you could, David. You couldn't even cut a tapestry with a piece of glass. God damn it, David. I remember this bed is where we used to sleep when I was a student here. Mangle that sentence a little. Well, time for a nap in this creepy abandoned place. It was inexplicably locked for no discernible reason. Literally nothing in here. Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest in a warm spring afternoon. My god, I've entered Disney time. Either that or Ganon's castle. Probably him playing the organ right now. Wouldn't be surprised if we find Zelda in a crystal. When going through a bush, Mr. Rabbit ran into Mr. Wolf, Mr. Vulture, and Mrs. Snake, who were having a heated argument. Oh dear. I think I remember where this parable goes. It involves me in a stew pot. Mr. Rabbit, curious, asks them, Dearest, why are you arguing in this beautiful and cheerful spring afternoon? Because he was a particularly retarded pre-animal. Mr. Wolf answered politely, What we are trying to decide here is who of us will have the pleasure of eating you. Oh dear. Mr. Rabbit, scared, said, But I don't want to be eaten. I want to live. You probably shouldn't have drawn the attention of predators, should you? You retarded creature. To which Mrs. Snake answered, smiling, It is impossible to happen, Mr. Rabbit, since we all, both you and us, are going to die sooner or later, don't you think so? My guy's everything worse than a nihilist snake. I see you at the window, by the way. Mr. Vulture added, Mrs. Snake is right. We should stick to the issue at hand. It's getting late, and as you see, we do not agree. Do you want to help us decide, Mr. Rabbit? Who would you suggest is the one to eat you? By the way, have you seen Spider-Man? After thinking about it for a while, Mr. Rabbit came up with an idea and carefully said, I've got it. Why not organise a race? The first who arrives to the forest clearing will have the privilege of eating me. No doubt Mr. Wolf can run at high speed, but Mr. Vulture can go flying and avoid any obstacle. I'm sure that Mrs. Snake knows all sorts of shortcuts within the forest. I guess the competition is balanced. So what do you say? No? Not even going to pay slight bit of attention to the people at the window there, David? Nothing to be concerned about? One time trying to be subtly just spread eagle against the panes. Three predators agreed. It was fair, and so they ran. May have clicked out that bit too quickly. You get the general idea of what he was trying to say, yeah? Mr. Rabbit, happy to trick them, started running at high speed in the opposite direction of the predators, who, eager to prove their worth, didn't realise the trick. Who's more foolish, the fool or the fool that believes the fool? Mr. Rabbit was far away from there, and he finally felt safe, happy, and proud of his cunning. But then suddenly there was a loud bang, the earth shook, frightened birds flew away, and everything went dark. God damn it, hello! Oh god. Well, at least I can be grateful this isn't a Japanese game. Very unlikely Mr. Vic's gonna get bummed now. I'm just gonna assume this is the annual conventional gathering of the Donnie Darko Appreciation Society, and make my way this way. It's all the same with you guys. An impossible love! He was a poor farmhand, she was a corpse. So I've kicked myself for a long time now. And the thing is, I love you. I have always loved you. Oh, my darling. Since the first time that I saw you, to the first time I felt your frozen hands. Each time I move away from you, I miss your glassy, empty, dead eyes. I miss your rough hair, your greyish skin, your bountiful stench. But our love, it just can't be. It is an impossible love. They'd never understand. It's like, is that supposed to be Baldwin in his younger days? Oh my god. Baldwin, his real name is Mafayu. He's a corpse fucker. How long have I been asleep, and what was that about? I know, David, you've got some pretty fucked up dreams, mate. No wonder you're under a psychiatrist. That place was somewhere from your memories. Really? Where? Somewhere... I haven't come across anywhere that has a trapdoor, have we? Not that I can recall, at least, anyhow. Trapdoor. What's down there? This way, maybe? Something to do with... No, I don't think this is it. Yeah, he's still just telling me to get out. I'm definitely missing something. I'm sure we walked through sort of a twisted version of this in the flashback. I'm sure we did. Oh, wait. There was that big, glaringly obvious rug, wasn't there? In the schoolroom. That's gotta be it. Yep, there you go, I can now look at it. In my disturbing nightmare, I was brought to this spot. Didn't look like this spot, but apparently it was this spot. It's a trapdoor. Don't open that trapdoor, Divot. From here spouts a horrible stench. Corpse body! Did you see it? It was there, just in front of me. He was screaming! He shakes uncontrollably, his body racked with pain, and there is only one way to end his suffering. Smash head with music box! Yeah, give him the morphine. I gotta say, if I was in this situation, I'd be more inclined to take the morphine myself. Not to kill myself, just, to make the whole tripping balls thing much easier. Decayed corpse of a young woman. Seems as if she's been devoured by an animal. The name Mafayu is written on her left breast. Stretchers are being used to carry corpses here. What is going on? Must have been dead at least a week, still bearing an expression of horror. That's some intense rigor mortis going on. Rest in peace, chap. The walls are splattered with dried blood. Should be brown, actually, in that case. blood dries brown because of the iron content. Punctual as always, David. Now all that remains is to introduce our guest. You may come in now, Professor. Father Ernest. Do not worry, my friend. I invited him to join us for a game of soggy biscuit. The Professor generally shares our curiosity. Who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologists? But this guy was beating the shit out of me 5 seconds ago for mentioning philosophy. You really think he's going to help us explore the mysteries of Cthulhu? The moment you've long awaited has now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat, and we shall begin the procedure. Soon shall the door be opened. We may finally see what lies beyond. As you close your eyes, you'll feel a momentary prick. I knew it! Run to it, you're about to get bummed. That's why they called the priest here. Seems legit. Even after all these years, I had not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness. I remember how it happened now. What is it that we saw? The eye of the bird, Malum in sea. What happened to us? What was it we witnessed? You must tell me. You must make me understand what my mind cannot fathom. It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be opened. In doing so, we shortened the veil that separated our world from his. After seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the eye of the bird. Goddamn birds! It's always the birds. See, I told you. I've been warning you all for years, but no one would listen to me. The eye of the bird saw us. It remembers us. It looks for us. It calls for us from its dark nest, from its abominable lair. All these years I've attempted to return to it, but I have no strength left. These poor, wretched creatures are too fragile. They lack the sight to return. Not one of them has returned. Only us, the four witnesses. Who are the other two? Where are they? They disappeared as you did. I haven't heard anything from any of them. But I was seized by curiosity. It absconded with my faith and deprived me of my sanity. Oh Lord, forgive me. Nothing remains. All that is left is surrender. Surrender to him. Gravely we have sinned. Now our only absolution is to burn. To burn in the flames. Varia Nox, brother. Varia Nox. Or Malum in sea, I'm guessing. Yeah, Malum in sea. Ah, right. Well, that ended badly. Oh shit, I can explain! Wait a minute. I'm being put into a coffin by the corpse fucker. No! No! No!